Uh, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's my first time. It's my first time going live or whatever, and we just gonna basically yeah, we just gonna basically talk about getting monetized and how it's changing your life. I'm going live right now. I am live. Anybody in the chat can say what's up. Please keep it respectful. Keep the comment respectful. I don't have the access to the camera yet. I'm assuming, but I am live right now. So yeah, get monetized, bro. I'm not monetized yet on YouTube, but I recommend getting monetized on this YouTube stuff. It could change your life for the better in like up to 2 years, really a year and some change, depending on how much you dedicate yourself to it. So, with that being said, we're gonna get right into it. Um, as you all know, you guys can't see my face or whatever, but I'm gonna unlock that soon. But as you guys know, getting monetized is not just on YouTube. It's on stuff like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, stuff like that, Twitter. I get paid on all those platforms. All of them pay you, what I'm saying, on those platforms. But the biggest and the best one I feel like is YouTube. That's where the real money come in once you get monetized. So get monetized, it definitely will change your life. For sure, for the better. Like I say, I'm not monetized yet, but I will be soon. Get monetized. It'll change your life for the better. You will be able to go to things that you never thought you would be able to go. Go places that you thought you would never be able to go. Afford things that you never thought you would be able to afford. Buy stuff that you thought you would never be able to buy. Have bitches that you never thought you would be able to have. Like this is a live chat, so excuse me, like for you know cursing or whatever. But yeah, you'll be able to have like stuff that you would never thought you would have. It just change your life for the better. Like your clothes gonna look different. Your car is gonna look different. Your women gonna look different. Um, all of that really gonna look different. It's just about a matter of like it's just a matter about monetizing yourself, like I said. So that monetization is important. You will be paid once you are monetized and start dropping and dropping, depending on how much views you get. But just make sure you monetize. So that's it. Make sure you monetize. I'm trying to think of some other stuff I can go over, like quicker ways to get monetized. Of course, like post as much as humanly possible. And I do mean literally post as much as humanly possible. Like that's the more you post, the quicker you being to monetize. Just think of it like that. The more you post, you're quicker to being monetized than the less you post. So the more you post, you quicker to being monetized. Just put it that way. But just do it. I'm on here. Like I say, I really don't know what else to really say or too much more else to say. This is my first stream. Um, like I said, I just feel like people should get monetized. It'll change their life for the better. You don't have to work for nobody. You work for yourself. Nothing wrong with a 9 to 5 job, but I'm speaking for the people who lazy like myself and want to work for their own self. Um, yeah, you work for yourself. So it's like I'm not sure how YouTube pays or what day they paid. If somebody can help me out in the comments and let me know. I think somebody told me it was like the end of the month or something. But I recommend everybody getting monetized, bro. Like you work for yourself. So when you become monetized, I know, and sorry I didn't get into it like in the beginning of the video. Like I know you need like 1,000 subscribers, and 4,000 hours of watch time. But they do have um a smaller category for people who will be paid not as much as the people who got 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. They have one where they can have you have 500 subscribers and also um 3,000 hours of watch time. So basically, it's in the two categories to be monetized. You can be monetized for the 500 subscriber status and the 3,000 hour watch time, or you can also be monetized for the bigger one, which is the 1,000 hours of subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say that one more time because I don't know if I said it wrong. There's two categories. You can be monetized for 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours of watch time, or you can be monetized for 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. That's how you could do it. So those two ways you can be monetized, either or. Either or, each category pay you, but the 500 subscribers and the 3,000 hours of watch time pays you less than the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours of watch time. So just keep that in mind. But I'm yeah, this is my first live stream, y'all. Like I just recommend it, bro. Like get you a bigger house. You could buy your mama a house off this. I'm talking about like in a year or two, bro. I've seen it. I've got a cousin right now. He got monetized on Instagram and TikTok, you know. And he's traveling, bro. Like he ain't just traveling to cities, bro. You know how that be. Like he traveling to countries, bro, other states, stuff like that. I think his last place was like New Mexico or something like that. And you know, it's kind of expensive. You gotta have plane tickets to go down there, plane tickets to come back. Plus, you gotta have some money while you're down there. You know, so just get monetized, bro. Like on this thing, bro. This is an opportunity. This is a chance. I don't know what else to even say because this is a chance, bro. This is literally a legit chance to change your life forever. And I'm talking about in like 2 years, bro. A year, I say 2 years. But I'm really, if you really dedicate yourself and focus and apply yourself to this, man. Like I say, my cousin did it in like a year and some change, maybe like a year and 6 months or something like that. So you can do this, bro. I'm on the road to the riches, bro. I will be rich in 2 years, bro. I'm letting y'all know right now because I'm not gonna stop with this streaming stuff. I don't care. Um, yeah, I ain't gonna stop with this streaming stuff. I don't care. Like this is, I'm gonna keep going with this stuff. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going till my watch time get up. I don't care. Like I recommend if you 14, 15, 16, start this right now. I'm 27, bro. I'm starting it late. But for the people who 18 and in high school, still start this right now. And I guarantee you by the time you get out of high school, you will be something. Even if you'll be able to buy your house, buy you a house, buy your mama a house, buy everybody cars, bro. I'm like serious, bro. Like this is changing people's lives, bro. This YouTube is changing people's lives. This monetization on YouTube is changing people's lives, bro. And if you don't believe me, look at some of your fellow classmates or pay attention to just around the world or people who do got channels. Pay attention to the people who started their channels 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and now they something. Now they rich as hell, you know. And like I said, bro, this is a hard thing to do. Don't get me wrong, because you gotta be dedicated. You gotta be dedicated for this, bro. Like you gotta wake up and want to do this every day, 24/7, bro. But if you start, like I said, if you like a freshman in high school or you 18, bro, you could if you, depending on what kind of content you drop on your channel and how many views you get, bro, monetization can come way quicker for you than it did for someone else. You got to understand, like monetization is not going to be the same for everybody. And I say that to say is because I got a friend, um, and I'm like very surprised. I ain't gonna put his business out there like that, or because it's not nobody's business. I'm just very surprised and shocked. Um, he's not monetized on YouTube. I just found that out. He told me yesterday. Now, it's nothing wrong with not being monetized on YouTube right away. Cause like I said, this stuff right here, boy, it takes time, bro. It takes time, bro. But at the same time, is my friend, he told me I just, cause I started my channel like maybe um when did I start my channel? I think September something. So well, a month ago, September. So like a month ago, like the 1st of September, I think, second or something like that. Like the beginning of September, so a month. But I asked him, I'm like, hey, bro, like, he been had his YouTube channel for a while. I'm not gonna lie. When I looked on it, it said he started in 2015. I believe it said March 2015. I could be wrong. You can correct me in the comments, bro. If you see this, you know who I am. I know who you are. You know who I am. You can correct me in the comments, Brody. And but yeah, he said March, I think 2015, and he said he wasn't monetized yet. So we are in 2025. So from March 15 all the way to now, you still not monetized. So that's 10 years, and you still not monetized. And I asked him like 2 years ago. I'm like, hey, bro, did you ever get monetized yet? This was in 2023. And he said, nah, bro, I'm not monetized yet. So I just I didn't understand that part. Like I said, I'm new to this YouTube stuff. I only been on it for a month, and I just want to ask him. I'm like, bro, like 10 years, and you still didn't get monetized. Like, what's going on? But I had to remember. I just remember and I forgot. Like he was stopping maybe for a little bit. You know how people take breaks on this. They might give up for a year or may give up for a couple months, whatever, whatever, whatever. So, like I said, that just goes to show you there's nothing wrong with him not being monetized right now. But I'm just saying, like, it's people in the world who've been monetized in a year or two. Really, people like if you do something really crazy and you got really, really interesting things and viral content that people want to see on a day-to-day basis, then you will become monetized quick. It could be in a year. It could be a year and 4 months. It could be a year and 6 months. It could be 2 years, but it won't be 10. You know what I'm saying? Basically, what I'm trying to say is my friend who has not been monetized yet, you don't have to wait that long to be monetized. It does not take that long to be monetized. This is not a knock on him at all. It doesn't take that long to be monetized. So with that being said, everybody has a select date and time. Like if you just drop, like your life depend on it, then just think about that. You would be much more closer to being monetized versus a person who drop, then stop, then drop, then stop, then stop, then drop. Then just you'll be much more efficient and much more effective than the person who just take breaks or not dropping every day or dropping maybe only 2 videos a day or something like that. You got to be on this, bro. Like it's a 24/7 job. Like, really, like you gotta, you gotta put your soul into this, man. Like for real, bro. But I was surprised when he told me I was not monetized yet because I was expecting him to be monetized, but he still gets paid from like his distributions and stuff. Like you know how that be with YouTube and stuff. Like your distributions where you can drop music on like platforms like Apple DistroKid, and that'll drop it like I think on all platforms like Apple Music and all that good stuff. So you get paid like that too from distribution. But monetization is really where they pay you at. So I just thought like I said, I really thought that I really thought that, bro. I really thought that like he was monetized by now. I didn't know he wasn't monetized. But yeah, I recommend, bro. Just please everybody get monetized, bro. I don't know what else to say or how else I could break it down, but get monetized, bro. It's important, bro. It could change your lives, bro. Like girls that you never thought they'd talk to you, they talking to you now, bro. When they see them G's start coming in every month, they will change. You could be the ugliest thing on earth that God has ever created, but it doesn't matter. I'm pretty ugly. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. I'm ugly right now because of the videos I've been posting. Like y'all gotta understand. Like this ain't no excuse, but I'm not gonna beat myself up either. Like my legs was broken in April, back in April. So I'm recovering and stuff like that. I don't go out of the house or nothing like that. I don't go anywhere unless I got a doctor's appointment. And so I haven't been getting my hair cut, and it's been kind of expensive to have somebody cut my hair um coming to the house because they charge extra like if they have to come to you like like barbers on wheels and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them, and just your mobile barbers, man. So they cost. So I only had a haircut one time in like 5 6 months, just to let y'all know. Um, I know you guys can see what I look like in the profile picture thumbnail on my page. That's really what I look like in real life. I'm not no catfish. It's just like I say, the recent videos that you guys probably seen me drop last week or like a couple weeks ago. I think it was the video where it was about like, letting the ops get under your skin and stuff like that. I was popped. But I'm not scared to show my face at all. I'm not scared to show how ugly I am. That's one thing about me. Like I've never like I ain't gonna say never because I used to have that bad, bro. I used to didn't want to put my face on the camera. My face would be on the camera right now if I could. If they would let me. It's saying I don't have access to this feature yet, so I guess I gotta have more live videos and get more watch time and stuff like that to make them have access with a camera for me. But Yeah, bro. Like I know in those videos I'm ugly, and you know, at the same time, I'm not really caring because I know how I look, bro. When I get crispy, you know how you look when you get crispy. Like you have an ugly week or an ugly year, just ugly, ugly, ugly like me. I'm having an ugly year, bro. This just happened to me this year. Like I told you guys, I was hit by a truck. I broke both of my legs. I flew in the air when I was hit by the truck. I was running from a damn dog. It was a Cane Corso. That's one of the biggest dogs, bro. One of the biggest dogs breed. I think it was a male too. I think, but yeah, that's neither here or there. That's in the past. But don't be afraid to be ugly. Don't like I'm talking about for these streamers out here, bro. People are going to talk about you. You gotta understand the sauce in this though, bro. Like this what you not understanding for the people who scared to put their face on the camera who is ugly. And I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying like how like me, you may have a bad year or something happened to you where you can't go get your hair done or you can't get out the house and you gotta be put up and like me, I gotta be put up pretty much all day. Like I'm learning how to walk again and stuff like that the proper way. So it's like I gotta be put up. So when you in positions like that and you can't really go nowhere, and I'm not gonna pay no $50 every time to get my hair cut. When normally when I was going out to go get it cut, it was like 20, 25, 30. You know, I'm not doing that. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, like I'm ugly right now, but like I just want you guys to know. Um, and then I got a Facebook too. You could follow me. Shit on well, my Facebook is James Triggs. Um, Instagram is I forgot what my Instagram is because I just created an Instagram. Just follow me on Facebook at James Triggs. It's two pages. It's gonna be a page where I have on the same outfit that I have on in my thumbnail in my YouTube. That's the right one. And it's gonna be another one that you might see with some necklaces like in the background, like some necklaces and stuff. That's not me. That used to be my old page, but it got hacked. Please don't add that one. Add the one that got the same picture as this dude in my YouTube thumbnail. I have on like a white um a white jogger outfit basically with a black beater underneath. So you guys add that one. And that's it for this stream, man. I'm gonna end it. But get monetized, bro. You can change your life. You'll get different girls, you'll get different cars, you'll get different clothes, you'll get different shoes, you'll get different houses. And if you ain't never had none of that, then you will get it. But post, bro. Like I like understand, bro. Understand that, bro. Post, bro. Like that's what you guys need to do. Like just do it, bro. Do it. And like I say, like, comment, and subscribe on this. Y'all can comment, keep the hateful comments to yourselves, but get monetized, bro. Like this video was like 20 minutes, bro, just to tell y'all to get monetized, bro. I don't know no other way to tell y'all to get monetized, but to get monetized, bro. Once again, if you missed it, because I know I've been talking for a long time, but I just want people to understand the importance of this, bro. People are going from working a 9 to 5 to never having to work in a 9 to 5 again. But me, and I know people say this, but I swear on everything I love, I'm so humble about this that even if I, even when I do make it, bro, and I'm cracking G's, as they like to say in my city, I'm still gonna work, bro. I'm still gonna be in my community, picking up garbage. Like I'm gonna be one of those, bro. I'm gonna be one of those where you look at him, and be like, dang, he rich he rich, he got money. Why he doing this? Cause it's like discipline and staying humble, bro. Like don't ever forget where you came from, bro. Don't ever forget where you came from. Just cause you out here cracking G's, don't mean you can't be eating noodles no more, bro, with the crackers and the hot chips. Like, come on, bro. Like don't forget where you came from, bro. So once again, I'm out and y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Peace out.